the Williams family. We have Super V.
Super P.
And today we're going to be giving you guys a Q&A on getting to know us.
Yeah, definitely. We feel like we want to do this because we are new at this, the YouTubers and stuff like that. So this is just for like future references so that you guys could actually, know about us already for when we actually get, famous and stuff like that. That's the plan, of course. So I'm from an island called St. Kitts, Stkitts. It's a very small island, land of paradise, to tell you the truth. So yeah, we just wanted to introduce ourselves for future references, like I already said. So let's get it started.
In Super P, we're currently living in Florida. I'm from Florida, born and raised. We have 2 kids together, a boy and a girl, which is Z and Zai. Z is the boy, he's 7, and Zai is the girl, she's 3. Me and Super P, we met in Orlando.
Yeah.
About 11 years ago. We've been married for going on 2 years. This July will be 2 years. And pretty much we decided to make this YouTube channel just to spend more family time and doing stuff with our kids and just document it so that later on down the line they'll be able to look back on these videos and see like, hey, we went there, we did this, we did that. You know what I mean? So
yeah, definitely. So this is basically ultimately for our kids, for future references. So later on in life, they could look back and say, yeah, mommy and daddy spent a whole lot of time with us. Mommy and daddy was in our life constantly and stuff like that. So yeah, this is definitely for the kids. And it's more so just to have fun rather than us trying to say, hey, we're trying to become millionaires and make money and stuff like that. That's like second. The most important thing we're doing this, why we're doing this, is really just to have fun with the kids, and to look back on our past, when we get older and stuff like that, and just, reminisce, So let's get started.
Okay, so I have a couple of questions that I jotted down that me and both Super P will be answering. So the first question is, have you ever met someone famous? I met someone famous when I was about, I think, 17 years old. I met Puff Daddy. Yeah, Puff Daddy at a concert. And he didn't really speak to me, but I did meet him at the concert. Like, he shook my hand and gave me his autograph, and that was about it.
Wow, you touched him, so wow, that's good enough.
Yeah, so what about you?
Me, on the other hand, I met a few people, but my most memorable one is actually Shaquille O'Neal. You know what I mean? That was like in 2008. We was at a park just playing basketball, and then I looked up and I just see this 7-footer, man. I said, whoa. Because he was so famous, I didn't thought, he was actually Shaq. I was like, whoa, he looked just like Shaq. And Shaq was like, he got a voice too. He was like, I am Shaq. You know what I mean? I was like, wow, you are Shaq. And then he actually came into the game and played with us. And guess what? He actually dunked on me. I don't usually get dunked on. And if I do get dunked on, it's not fun. But it was fun because it was Shaq. You know what I mean? Come on, he's 7 foot. I'm like 6'5". You know what I mean? So yeah, it was cool to get dunked on by Shaq. Let's go.
Okay, the next question. Would you like to be famous? Yeah, any day now. Time is ticking.
I would like to be famous, to be honest, but I don't know if I would like it to be famous, you know what I mean? Because I still want my life, you know what I mean? So I would like to be famous just a tad bit, not extremely.
Okay, if you could change one thing that happened, what would it be? If I could change one thing that happened, I would say I wish I could have been more established before I had kids. That would be one thing that I would like to change, so that life would be a little more easier for my kids right now. Even though it is easy right now, I think it'll be a lot more easier had I been more established a long time ago. What about you?
Yeah, if I could change one thing, is being quick at what I want to do with my life. You know what I mean? Because I was procrastinating a lot of times, like 10 years ago and stuff with what I want to do. as far as career wise. So I wish I had more drive, more of a ambitious drive. So that would be the only thing that I would change. But for the most part, my life has been, wonderful. So yeah, it's not much I would change.
Okay, if you could live anywhere, where would that be? I would say I would like to live in New York, but only because of the popularity of it. I don't know about the weather part, but I would still like to maybe live there just to see snow.
Well, if I could live one place, it would be in the Caribbean, but not exactly in St. Kitts. I mean, I love where I came from. I would never forget where I came from and everything. But it would be like in a place like Barbados, one of those places, one of those more laid back crime, with a very low crime rate, you know what I mean? Because I'm a peaceful guy. And I just want to, and the reason why I say the Caribbean is because the Caribbean has organic food. And I'm very big on eating healthy and stuff like that. So I would like to be in an environment where most of the food is organic and healthy and stuff like that. And also crime free, So,
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
For me in New York, I think I'd like to go there for the food, too. So the next question is, have you ever been in snow? I think I've been in snow like when I was younger, but I can't.
How could you think? How could she think she been in snow? It's either
Like,
you know for sure.
I think
or you
I
don't.
had a memory of being in the snow, but I'm not.
Oh, you was
like.
oh, okay, I got you. You was.
I was small. I was
Yeah,
younger,
I
so
got you.
maybe
That
like
explains.
around like 7 or so. But I can't really like recall where I was. But I think I have been in snow before.
Never been in snow. The furthest north I've ever been is, I would say, Georgia. And Georgia, every now and again there would snow, but at the time when I was there, didn't. If I ever experience snow, the first thing I would do, and I'm pretty sure a lot of people would agree with me on this, I would make a snow angel. You know what I mean? I always wanted to do that. So yeah, that would be
Yeah,
the
in the
first thing I
ground,
would
like
do.
lay down.
Definitely. Yeah.
Okay. Who would be your ideal partner? Super B.
My ideal partner. Of course, it's you.
I know, and I said it's you.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you was, I thought that was a question when you said super.
It is a question, but
No, I thought
said
you.
I said you though.
When you said it, I thought you was asking me who would be,
Do you still have your childhood teddy bear? No. I don't even think I had a childhood teddy bear. Maybe I did, but Mom, where's it at? I don't know. I don't think so.
Never had a teddy bear, especially in the Caribbean, It's not like an American atmosphere back there. It's totally different, So, yeah, never had a teddy bear.
How many pair of shoes do you have? Well, I'm a shoe fanatic, but at the same time, I only have like two that are like my favorite. But I have like at least like 10 pair of shoes.
That's not a lot.
Tennis shoes and like 10 pair of tennis shoes and about 3 pair of sandals and maybe 2 pair of like my favorite flip flops.
So what you got? 13, 14? How much?
Yeah, about 13.
Well, to be honest, I do not know, but approximately, I would say about 15 pair of shoes, give or take. Go on.
Favorite holiday, beach, mountain, or city? I have to say my favorite holiday is like Christmas. I just love the feel of like being around family.
Repeat that question again.
Favorite holiday, beach, mountain, or city?
Beach, mountain, or city? Why did you say Christmas?
I just said Christmas. I would like to be in like the mountains on Christmas.
Oh, okay. Nice. Definitely mountain for me. I'm a mountain man, I'm a
I
cave.
never been in the mountains, but
I'm a caveman, So once I'm surrounded by nature, like trees, rivers, especially with trees with fruits on it, because in the islands where we're from, we used to pick mangoes, guineps, you name it. You name every fruit, we got it back there. So that was me all day. We never even used to go to grocery shopping. I just go out, climb the tree, pick some fruits, and I'm full. You feel me? So yeah, mountain.
what's your opinion on reality TV shows? I think it's just a whole bunch of drama. I mean, I like to watch it, but sometimes I'm like,
You finished? Reality show is not a reality. It's actually fake, to be honest. So, because reality show to me is scripted. So, I mean, I could be wrong, but this is just my personal opinion. I think reality show is just for show. You know what I mean? So, fake. Yeah.
Do you like scary movies? I love scary movies. I would prefer a scary movie over action. I would prefer a scary movie.
So you said scary, what?
Just scary. Do you like scary movies? I would prefer a scary movie over any kind of movie.
Yeah, I love scary movie, but not when I'm by myself, believe it or not. One time I was watching a movie called Insidious when I was by myself. The first one, the first part. You know, it has like 2 part. But yeah, not by myself. But if I have somebody here, of course, yeah.
Have you ever fired a real gun? No.
Well, I've been to the gun range, so yes. Yeah, I've been to the range, but only at the range, because we are law-abiding citizens and very peaceful people, so not, you know.
Last film you watched?
That's easy for me.
I don't know. What was the last thing I watched? Well, I think I probably watched A Fall from Grace. I think that was the Tyler Perry, by Tyler Perry. Yeah, A Fall from Grace. And that was about maybe 2 months ago. I haven't really been like watching TV like that. I've been mostly on my phone, like doing other stuff, like taking care of business. But yeah, that was the last film that I actually saw.
So when you say last film, you mean anything that you watch on TV?
I guess
pretty
anything,
much, yeah.
like any movie.
Well,
the
yeah,
last movie.
I watch a TV show, Seinfeld. Seinfeld. That was my, last film, and I loved it. I love Seinfeld, by the way.
Do you like roller coasters? Yep. I love it. It's something about like when you get on a roller coaster and you're just terrified, and then it's over in like 3 minutes. I'm like, yes, I survived. I survived the roller coaster.
Not anymore for me. Not from since 2008 when I went to Universal and I went on the Hulk. Terrifying. So I never went back on a roller coaster ever again. So no.
Okay. Have you ever cried at a film? Yes, I cried when I saw, what's the name of the movie? What was the name of the movie? The one we went to the movies to go see at West Oaks.
Oh, Slims and
Queen and Slim. Yeah. I think I cried at the part when they both got shot at the end. I think that was a sad part. I did cry. I shed a few tears.
Well, everybody have cried at this movie before. Titanic. Of course, I cried at Titanic. Definitely.
Yeah. Who said I love you first? I think it was him. It was you.
I have to say I do not remember. I don't remember.
A weird habit a weird habit of each other. You go first.
A habit. Well, she has this habit of when she wants to do something, she always asks me, what do you think? You think I should do it? And regardless of my answer, she's still going to do whatever she want to do anyway. So I hate the fact that she's always asking for my opinion when she knows my opinion don't really matters 90% of the time. So why you keep asking me what do I think?
Because I want to know what you think.
Yeah, that's exactly she. Anytime she go to do something, she be like, what you think? I'll be like, it doesn't matter what I say. You're still going to do what you want to do anyway, so.
All right, I'm going to skip mine.
Why are you going to, so you don't hate a habit? Everybody hates some type of, habit.
I think the weird habit that I hate is that, you just hit the bed for no reason. Like, you'll just like hit the bed, like tapping on the bed. And it's like, I don't like small noises. So I think.
But it's weird. That's the reason why I do it, to aggravate her anyway. I hit the bed like when we go to sleep, like maybe like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. If I can't go to sleep, you can't go to sleep. You know what I mean? When you're married to somebody, you become one. So if I'm up, you up. You feel me? So that's the reason why I hit the bed most of the time when I'm up, when I can't go to sleep. So
where was our first date? McDonald's.
Yeah.
And I ate a
She-
Big Mac. I remember that. I had a Big Mac.
She ain't
meal.
lying. And then it's not because we didn't
Have any money?
had
it was
enough
just,
money to go to a nicer place. It just happened. We was driving and was like, hey, let's go to McDonald's. You know what I mean? I'm hungry. And I think because that was probably the closest restaurant at the time. So
Okay. How long have you been together? So we've been together for 11, let me see, February, March, April. So 11 years and 2 months. And we've been married for almost 2 in July. Be 2 years.
what she said. Yeah, she's correct. And I know I'm a guy, and some guys always lose track of, how long they've been together. But I never lost track. I'm the one who always reminds her how long we've been together. You feel me? So
Okay. What's your favorite type of junk food? I would have to say maybe ice cream. Yeah, ice
my
cream.
favorite type of junk food would be a tad bit healthy. It would be like a fish sandwich or something like that. Because fish is kind of good
Fish
for you.
from where? Fish sandwich
Fish-
from where?
oh, the checker fish
Checkers,
sandwich.
Checkers fish
Checkers,
sandwich.
yeah, definitely.
Okay.
So yeah.
So, what TV show do I like that you hate? So,
What TV show?
what TV show that I like that he hates is like, I would have to say like reality shows. Like anytime a reality show is on, he's like, that's all you know? That's all you know?
Yeah.
And something that I hate that he watches, I would have to say Seinfeld.
Love it.
Like, he's like cracking up and I'm
Kramer.
like,
Hey, Kramer is the man. Kramer and George Costanza. I'm telling you, that man is funny. Everybody's funny. You know what I mean?
I won $1,000. What would I spend it on?
Wait, one more. I'm sorry for cutting you off. Big up to Seinfeld. I just want to shout out to Seinfeld. You know what I mean? That's one of the, you feel me, the most hilarious shows that, they put out there, pretty much.
Okay. Okay, I won $1,000. What would I spend it on? I would have to say maybe hair products in YouTube. Because since I have this channel, I've been spending like so much money on buying like new equipment, stuff to like entertain you guys with, stuff for the kids to entertain you guys with, something to wear, something to eat, something to show. It's just so much stuff. So I would have to say YouTube and like hair products.
She ain't lying. But with me, I would spend money on healthy food and basically survival stuff. Like, I'm a doomsday prepper. So yeah, I would spend money on a lot of survival accessories and stuff like that. So that's mostly where and educational stuff for my kids. Yeah, so educational stuff for my kids, survival accessories, and healthy food. So yeah.
Okay, how will we spend our holidays? Maybe home. Like last year was our first year that we celebrated Christmas in our new home.
Yay.
And besides that, like we normally go to like my mom's house, but I think like now we're gonna make it a tradition since we have our own home now.
Exactly.
To start doing stuff like in our own home with our kids. But I mean, it's not a problem with us like going anywhere else, but we just want to like start our own little tradition, start
Exactly.
cooking more and like just start
We
doing
just
stuff
we
like
just want to create memories basically for our kids, so they could look back and say, hey, every Christmas, with our parents was a blast, because we go all out for our kids. Definitely, we go all out, man. We try to make them as happy as possible, and we always try to buy them constructive presents, very appropriate presents and stuff like that. So they're gonna love us, man. I know they don't really understand, at that age, but when they get a little older, they're gonna look back and say, wow, mommy and daddy really actually cared, because we are investing in our kids from a positive standpoint.
Okay. If your friends told you to dump me, would you?
I'm not a follower. I don't listen to anybody besides my mind, my conscience. So what that tells you.
Yeah. So if my friends told me to dump him, no, because
They don't know the half of it. They don't know what goes on
Exactly.
between us because, number one, I don't even tell people, our complete business. We're not like the typical. Nothing against anybody. We're just not like the typical people to just go and just ramble on and on about a relationship. Every single thing goes wrong, we tell a friend. No, we work it out together. You know what I mean? It's between us. It's not between them. So whatever goes on between us, we just come together and communicate on that and just
Yeah.
fix it. So
yeah, pretty much what he said. And it's not that we're acting like that we're perfect or
Just we're not.
we're better than anybody. Like, we're human, just like you,
exactly.
just like us. And like, we just prefer to like work things out and keep it between us. Any issues that we may have, we prefer to just squash them together, and
Because when you
it
go
just goes
to
away.
when you go to tell other people your issues and stuff, eventually they take it and run with it and give you information to other people that you probably wouldn't tell your information. So you just gotta, keep it between us.
Okay, no friends or toxic friends. I would have to say I have like 1 or 2 friends, but besides that, like, everybody else is just like an associate or someone like maybe we used to be friends and we're not friends anymore because we went to the next level, and I guess we just lost like that connection that we used to have. But no hard feelings against anybody. It's just that maybe we just went our different ways as we got older. So I would have to say I have like maybe 1 or 2 friends, and that's about it.
So me, I don't have a whole bunch of friends, but I am a friend to a lot of people, if you understand that term. Like, anybody come around me, I would treat them like a friend. But a lot of people didn't give me back that same type of energy, you know what I mean? So I pick my friends, and I only have I could count on one of my hand how many friends I have. But I love people, on a whole. I treat everybody with respect and love and stuff like that. So if you're around me, if you're in my presence, you're gonna have a good time because I'm gonna make sure I respect you and try my best to just create a positive environment between us.
Okay, so who is more jealous? This is a funny one. I would have to say you.
She's lying. I'm not jealous.
I think it's like, to be honest, I think it's probably like 50-50. Like,
See, to the fact that she's saying that, trust me, it's her.
it depends on like the situation though. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but it's like 50-50.
Everybody have some. Listen, if you love somebody, you're gonna have some sort of jealousy, But mine's like, it's not on an extreme level. Like, because I'm so overstanding, I don't let the petty stuff. I don't get jealous for the petty stuff. It's something that's worth it. You know what I mean? So yeah, I'm not extremely jealous person. I'm an overstanding person.
Okay, guys, so that concludes this segment with me and Super P today. So comment down below and let us know if you guys have any other questions that you would like to know about us. Make sure you subscribe to our channel, fam. We're going to be doing more videos like this, more like entertainment videos with me and Super P.
Yeah,
also
definitely.
with Z and Zai. We're just going to be having like so much fun, and we're going to be documenting and taking you guys along the way. So make sure you guys subscribe, comment down below if you have any more questions, and give this video a big fat thumbs up.
And also, we will definitely appreciate the love from you guys and the support and everything, because at the end of the day, it depends on you guys, how you guys, like it and subscribe and all that stuff. So we really appreciate that. We still new at it, so we are not experts or anything. So just bear with us, because eventually we're gonna take it to the next level. So right now we're just climbing the ladder and learning as we go, like any other YouTuber, you know what I mean? So once again, thank you guys for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.
Bye.
Big John.